Hey, it's Rick here with the Incipio code for the iPhone 5 to show you today. First off, I want to say thank you to a Twitter user by the name of Fatone66 for tweeting me and telling me about this case. I'd never seen it or heard of it before, so thank you, because now I got a review of it for you guys. It comes in a couple of different colors. I've got black, blue, and then a silicone on this one is going to be gray. It also comes in white, red, and the silicone will be black on that. And then it also comes in a white with a pink, and I believe the silicone is black on that one. It might be gray, so you might need to double check that. Here's the box it ships in. Inside of this box, you're going to get a screen shield, a microfiber wipe, as well as a travel stand. I won't demo those. If you want to see those things up close, check out some of my other Incipio video reviews because I show you what those look like. Here's the black one. I'm going to demo it for you in the white. The black has a high gloss back to it, so it will show fingerprints and it will show scratches over time, as you might be able to see here in the video. But if you want a darker look, this is probably your only option here in the code case by Incipio, and the blue's pretty slick. Now, all of these parts are interchangeable, as I'll show you in a moment. There's your gray silicone, and you can see what that looks like. All of these parts are interchangeable, so let me show you what I mean. I will take the silicone piece out on the white one, it's black, and then this pops right out as well. So you can do some customization of your colors and things like that. It is going to work with screen shields. I have no difficulty with that. And if I didn't mention it already, this case is going to run you about $34.99 retail. However, do your shopping because I picked it up on Amazon for $19.99 direct from Amazon. So you just saw me put the silicone on just like that. And that's what that's going to look like. And then we're going to pop this shell on. But before you do that, you kind of put this rubbery insert in, and this is your kind of decorative or add a little bit of color to your case. So pop that right in like that. And then we're going to pop this in. Now, I suppose if you wanted to, you could just use in this instance, the white shell without the silicone. I probably wouldn't advise it, but I suppose you could do that. I haven't tried that as of yet. So you saw how I popped this in. Just make sure you're going all the way around and making sure everything fits into place. And it does. And there we are. So this case adds a decent level of bulk. It's right up there with, in my opinion, almost close to an OtterBox. So in the hand with this case on, it feels more like an iPhone 4 or a 4S. However, I'm going to tell you right now, the level of protection on this case is pretty extreme. It's right up there. So let's start at the bottom here. That's what it's all going to look like at the bottom. Now, I will tell you there is one row here and here of the mic and of the speaker that is covered. However, I've lifted this out. I've tried it. It doesn't seem to impact sound quality. It doesn't impact the recording quality. So I would have liked to have seen those exposed, but there you have it. It doesn't seem to impact it. The lightning port connector, it will work with your charger. It will work with your lightning cable to 30-pin dock connector, the one that has the cable on it. If you're just using the adapter itself, it's not going to fit. Here's the back and what this is going to look like. Still high gloss, but because it's white, it's going to really hide the scratching and the blemishes on the back. And then, of course, there's your red. It is transparent. Don't know if you can catch it here. I've got my lights on, but it is an overcast day, so I hope the colors are accurate. But you can catch a little bit of the iPhone logo and whatnot back there. There is your camera cutout, lined in black. There's no issue with flashback, washout, whiteout of photos or videos. It all works perfectly fine. Here is the side with your volume buttons covered, but very tactile, very, very clicky. The mute switch or silent switch, it's recessed and it's a bit difficult to get to. So just keep that in mind, but you can do it. And there is your Incipio branding. And then along this side, it is all enclosed, and up along the top enclosed, but again, very, very clicky. Now, the front, you can see, some of you don't like this, some of you might, a great level of lay on the table design. Your screen in no way, shape, or form is going to touch the surface with this case on. However, you do get a little bit of coverage around these areas. So you're going to bump into the case if you're swiping. You're going to feel the bottom here when you press the home button. It's not an issue for me, but again, that's the trade-off. So what do you want? Do you want protection? Or do you want slimline? And I'd say if you want protection with a little bit of flair, that may or may not be for some of you. This could be the case for you. Great level of drop protection all the way around. Like I say, 3 parts to it, and it's going to be great for drop protection, as you can see. So works really, really well. And in my opinion, if you don't mind the bulk, you probably should check it out. It's the Code. It's by Incipio. I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 5. It is available now. If you guys have questions, comments, or feedback, as always, please feel free to let me know. Otherwise, I'll talk to you next time. Take care, everybody.